There's no speaking.
and your eyes are up here. Let's see who's there. Professional body knows who's there with a straight back. Leon is there, his eyes are up here with a straight back. You are not there. You are running the correction. Your voices are off. And I'm going to clarify, you're not speaking right now. You're not making any noises, including clicking your tongues. So please make sure your body is facing this way.
And if you're making noise, you know what the consequence will be.
There is effort today. There is an effort celebration.
Shame on.
And there is a special reward that not only we take into account how hard you worked today, but also your ability to follow directions. So I can tell that Masa wants to earn it. Leon, I'm giving you 2 bonuses, so ready right now. You're on your way to earning it. So, Miss Freeman and I want to congratulate you guys. You guys worked so hard. We know last Friday it was really tricky, coming back from the ELA test. You were a little silly, but Miss Freeman, I love that you guys came in so focused today, so ready. Eyes still up here just like Ava. Your eyes are still up here just like Jalen. So Isaiah, that's the big correction track up here. That's a great fix. Ava, great fix. So something we want to congratulate you guys on today was your investment fix yourself in the question. Strong silent again, remind us, what does investment in the question mean? Javon, you reminded us Friday, Latin crowd.
All eyes on Jalen. Give Jalen a bonus for tracking. You get a great tracking bonus.
Love it. Latin crowd.
Is underline the question after you have to underline the question and take out all the information and make a game plan.
Love it. In fact, I'm giving you 2 academic bonuses for that. Once you got there first, Michael's there, Antonio's there. Love it. And we always read the question, but we annotate it on a second reading. Okay? Investment in the question was so high today, and it has improved so much from Friday. You guys were reading the question twice, sometimes more, annotating the question on a second or third read. Amazing job. And we can see it in your neat and organized work. Aaron's still tracking me. Kiara just fixed it. She's tracking me. Kayla, that's correction tracking. That's a great mix. We'll give you a bonus. Love it. And professional reaction. Love it. So something to work on is our counterattack. We saw people going back, but on Friday we did talk about going back with purpose. When we counterattack, we have to reinvest in the question. Which means, when you go back to those tricky questions, fix your chair. When we go back to those tricky questions, you are doing the same thing you would do the first time. You are reading it twice. You are annotating, and you have neat and organized work. I think a lot of people maybe, I don't know, just from looking at my zone, some people were moving very quickly, so that at the end, people were just sitting there kind of staring off into space. Take your time. You have all the time in the world. You're still tracking universally, still tracking in the job.
And also sitting professionally all the way in your seat.
So many of you on your way to extra recess. So you must reinvest in the question the entire time. If we see this tomorrow, see improvement in this area, all of you will be rewarded. All of you will be rewarded for reinvesting in the question and showing a high-level counterattack. Capiche?
I have one note too. So I understand that, like Ms. Green said, some of you moved really quickly through this. However, let's say the real estate test is as easy as this may have been today. You can't just sit there. Eyes are still on me. Thank you, Kiara. Give her a bonus. Rosalie, amazing. Tracking. Give her a bonus. You can't sit there with your eyes wandering around the room. It really looks like we're not showing integrity, even if you just found it easy and you kind of bored. I urge you to continue to go back to the beginning, like Ms. Green said, invest in the question, try a third strategy, try a fourth strategy. Because I'm telling you right now, if we had, let's say today was a real estate test and we had an auditor in the room, which honestly we probably will this week since we did not have one last week, sitting there like this is going to look like cheating. So also tomorrow, this is feedback that you're going to implement for tomorrow, Your eyes,
Your eyes are still on the screen and your voice is off.
I'm saying this because I want to protect you, because I know you're not trying to not show integrity. Tomorrow, no matter how easy you think it is, your eyes need to stay glued to your paper. You must go back to the beginning and counterattack. You cannot sit there and stare into space. It's unacceptable because it looks like cheating. And we will have an auditor with us for a whole testing morning.
And he will be here anyway. It's the same person as last week, I believe, and he will be here anyway
Just listen, we'll
to
take
collect
questions.
the text. So regardless, your eyes still can't be wandering, like at all.
And tomorrow, if you are wandering around the room, then that will be effort. It also will be a phone call home about integrity. Today, we understand it's Monday, we were sleepy, some of us found this easy, but you're going to take this feedback we're giving you, you're going to put it in place for tomorrow. Leon and Javon.
If we're looking around the classroom, maybe looking up, what are we going to cheat on?
So, if there's a difference between this, put your eyes on me. There's a difference between this. Ready? And there's a difference between this.
Yeah, I think I saw a good amount of that today. Just standing up here. I think you know who you are. If you got a glance or a stern look, I think from this screen memory, you probably know who you are, so just don't do it tomorrow. You can look up to check the time, but don't do it again tomorrow.
And honestly, even when you're checking the time, it doesn't mean
Hold on, everyone tracking the screen, the chairs are flat on the floor.
even if you're checking the time, which you should be, that doesn't mean you put your pencil down and you take like 20 minutes to be like, no, your pencil is on your paper and you're looking up, you're showing urgency the whole time. Javon had another question.
All eyes on Javon.
I want to add
So Javon, wait, make sure everyone's tracking. Call people out if they're not tracking.
You're not seeing everyone for Rita? If you're tracking him, then he can't talk to you.
I want to add on to Leon's point. Like, what for like fixing your shoes? Like, you want to have a phone call home from cheating off your shoes.
So, again, it's really eyes back to me. Kira's there, Michael's there. Thank you, Masa. Back to me. Once again,
eyes on the screen.
if you have a small adjustment, let's say your tie is a little too tight, you need to loosen it, that's fine. But honestly, during the state test, you should not be fixing your shoes. If you're looking under the table, it looks suspicious. So before we even take the test, you should make sure that, oh wait,
So Kiara's tracking the screen and she's earning a bonus for professionalism. Michael fixed it and tracking the screen and that's a bonus. If you're not there, you are still rocking back in your chair and you're earning a question.
it's your job as almost sixth graders to make sure that your shoes feel good before you start the test, to make sure that your tie feels good, so then you're not under the table fixing your shoelaces, and the auditor is looking at you saying, does this person have like a cheat sheet under the table? We have to preserve our integrity. So Javon,
That's correction.
correction, Michael. Javon, there are obviously beyond correction circumstances where you might need to adjust something. But you're smart and you know what looks suspicious and what doesn't. Antonio, thank you for fixing your hair.
All eyes on Antonio. So Rosalie's tracking Antonio, Jalen's tracking Antonio, so Javon, that's a correction, tracking Antonio.
Don't have a reaction, just track.
You got it.
And Antonio, please call out anyone who's not tracking you. And then we'll get a correction. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
How are we going to cheat on this big test if we don't have none to cheat on? Calculator.
That's correction.
So,
I don't carry a calculator.
so this is getting unprofessional. We need to reset. Fix your hands, fix your bodies. Aaron,
Who's
correction.
getting it first?
Eyes on me. Thank you, Jonathan, all the way around. Thank you, Allah, for the table.
Rosalie bonus, she's looking professional. Alla just makes it that she's earning a bonus.
Thank you, God. The point is, Antonio, we just don't want to do anything that looks suspicious. So obviously, we don't think you're coming in to cheat. We don't think that about you. But someone coming from the outside doesn't know you. So we want to look professional no matter what. So the feedback, just to restate, is we're so impressed with how you invested in the question today. It was better. It was neater and more organized today, but we still need to work on counterattack, and we still need to work on making sure we look like we're showing integrity, even if you are.
So if people who show show improvement in their counter, your eyes are on me. Just like Kara, your eyes are on me, just like Leon. Correction to Isaiah, track me. Great, thanks, Jonathan. Just make sure you turn your body all the way around. Antonio, correction, track me. Great, good stuff. So, scholars who show, Marlene, that's a correction, track me. Who show that they've made growth in their counterattack will be rewarded tomorrow. So please make sure, not sitting aimlessly tomorrow, truly investing in your counterattack.
Miss Green and I, like I said earlier, are also going to be in touch with your families all day today to let them know exactly what you're doing well and exactly what needs to be adjusted. So for those of you who didn't counterattack efficiently today, that's going to be feedback we give your family so they can help support in making sure you do that tomorrow. So let's take questions later. We're going to just quickly trade and grade.
Your voices are up. So your eyes are up here. So giving Rosalie a bonus, she's silent.
Just read your bubble sheet.
Giving Marlene a bonus, she's silent. That's all you're doing. Jonathan, that's the correction for speaking. You know you're ready when your eyes are up here. You're sitting professional. Let me say it first. Antonio is there, he's earning a bonus, he's ready. Who else? Alto is ready, earning a bonus.
Coming around with
Any
10s.
questions to the screen? This is coming around with 10s. We'll help you in a moment.
If your pen doesn't work, just please put it in the air. I'll bring
Yeah,
it.
some of these pens, sometimes you just have to draw a little line off to the side just to get it to work. So we don't use these every day, so sometimes the ink dries out.
We are just grading the bubble sheet. Great question. We're not going to grade the booklet. You are, however, going to have some time to revise in your booklet afterwards.
I know we've sat still for a while and been silent, but our voices are off. You know that if you are silent, following all directions, you will be earning extra recess. So Michael is silent, he's ready. Mama is silent, he's ready. If you make noise or call out during this time, you are earning a correction.
And Effort Academy, because this is very important. Right after, this is before we just trade and grade, right after you're going to give us your scores, and then you will go directly and silently into revising your grade.
Let me do it. That's call out. That's correction for speaking.
If you get 100%, then you and I will chat silently. We'll come up with those silent reports.
Streaming, if you guys have the answers for
I have them all.
we have that. So we are not going to repeat any answers until the end, so please make sure you are listening carefully.
So there could be no voices, because just like the screen said, we're not going to repeat. So your last question.
Can you please not go fast like this?
We'll go slow.
Please.
So you have a lot of reading. So once
So we're
again,
not speaking.
once again, it's completely silent. Your voice is off. We are not repeating any answers till the end. Ms. Freeman will announce the last two answers, and yes, Sire, I will move as slow as possible. Okay? Great. Hello. Javon's ready, bonus. Who else? Leon's ready, bonus. Marley's correction, careful. 25 is A, as in apple. 26 is D, as in dog. 27 is B, as in boy. 28 is A, as in apple. 29 is C, as in cat. Jonathan, just wait. 30 is B, as in boy. 31 is B, as in boy. 32 is B, as in boy. 33 is B, as in boy. I know, lots of B's. 34, A, as in apple. 35, D, as in dog. 36, C, as in cat. 37, A, as in apple. 38, B, as in boy. 39, D, as in dog. 40, C, as in cat. 41, D, as in dog. 42, B, as in boy. 43, B, as in boy. 44, C, as in cat. 45A, as in apple. 46B, as in boy. 47D, as in dog. And Ms. Freeman has
48 is D as in dog, 49 is B like boy. There's no reaction. just mark silently how many you got. I believe it's out of 25.
Doing it silently. If you speak, you know you're earning effort. If you are silent, you know you're earning extra recess. Also, there is a special reward actually happening now. We have to send that person out.
We'll announce it after I get your scores.
Yes.
So please hand it back.
So that's a correction.
28 was D, 49 was E. So we're not speaking. So we'll take questions from people who are silent. Isaiah, yes. So I'm sorry, we'll wait. No.
I know you don't really feel that great with your dancing.
Yeah, you're fine there. So we're at zero noise because I need to take your scores.
So your eyes are up here. You're tracking the screen, just like Jonathan. Your eyes are up here. Your voice is off, and you're tracking the screen.